What is up, guys? It is Farmin' Fred, and we are back, guys. We're on our UMRV series today. I've got the old high country here. We're rolling. We got the seed tender on, and guys, forgive my farm, but it's a mess. I'm gonna get the planter filled up, and we're gonna go start planting some corn. Let's get it. All right, guys, just getting into the home place here. So yeah, I had to run down to my brother-in-law's place to get the thing picked up. I had my truck sent down there still because one day he was planting with my tractor and planter. So yeah, we're gonna fill up the old Kinsey here with the seed tender, and I'm not gonna lie, I like the seed tender a lot. It's really nice. The underverth, and then yeah, the high country obviously I really like. So I'm I'm debating, guys, on another change with the pickups. I had bought my dad's older pickup, that red one, and I made it look just like this one. Well, my brother-in-law could really use a crew cab. He's got a regular cab right now. There would maybe be a potential for some trade, and yeah, I might be doing that. I don't know yet. We'd have an actual farm truck then, but I use the high country basically as my farm truck. So I think I could get a farm truck and still use this as my farm truck. I don't think I'd just have it as my good truck. It's my everything truck. But yeah, guys, farm's a mess right now. I'm in the process of trying to get stuff. I cleaned up all this hay. I'm in the process of trying to get stuff moved from my cattle facility down there. I ended up finding a guy that wants to rent it, so that's perfect. I just got to get my cattle out of there, and I'm trying to get them up to my farm here. Issue is we have so much manure and everything, which, guys, it's not getting any slimmer. I might jump in the tractor here, the 4240 quick, and I might scoop a little bit of manure up, and then we'll go start planting. But if I could even get this scooped, maybe I could have my nephew or somebody come and haul the load for me. It's already scooped and everything. He'd just have to drive the tractor to the field, but it's been it's been a real hassle trying to get everything done. Yeah, I don't know. I had my brother-in-law's planting back at his place. I never got that finished. So he's planting with 7810 and the 12 row Kinsey. But last I knew, he had a breakdown. That's why I had to go over and get my pickup anyways. So I went over there and I ended up leaving my other truck there, and I helped him for a little bit on it. I've actually got his combine right now too. He ended up buying my dad's 9600, so I got the 9600 here, and we've just got a huge mess of stuff going on with that. I inspected it, and it's gonna need quite a bit of money, which I mean is fairly normal for a combine. I mean every year, but yeah, so he wanted to get it fixed now before we get into the season, which obviously we're a ways away at this point, but he's like, it's his first year farming with it, and he just wanted to make sure it was going to be good to go. So I completely understand that side of things, but yeah, I don't know. We're gonna get going though over on it's the field that's kind of a long ways away from here, and guys, in the beginning I said we're gonna be planting corn. We're actually gonna be planting beans today, so yeah, we'll run the 8530 and the Kinsey over there, and we'll start planting. I was gonna try to get somebody to come run my pickup over there for me, but everybody's really busy today, and it's like, if I could just, if hopefully, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to get over there and just do that with one shot in the planter, and not run out of seed. But we will find out, I guess. If I do run out, let's see, it's roughly 10:30 right now. My wife gets off work about 5, so I guess worst case scenario, she could just come over with the pickup, and I could get some seed. If I It shouldn't take me that long though. I think I should be able to zoom through there. As long as we have no breakdowns or nothing, we'll be setting good. I'm not gonna haul this load, guys. I'm just getting her scooped up. So yeah, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful New Year's Day. It is officially 2024. Exciting that it's a new year. But yeah, we're just going to kick it off on UMRV here. Oh, man. There we go. So much to be done, guys. Oh, just a bunch. I almost need to just get my side dump in here, put it in my side dump, and then take it to the field and start filling my manure spreader in the field, because I need this yard emptied. Or I'm just going to need to get a bigger manure spreader and really go to town, but I don't know. I really don't want to spend the money on it right now. Oh, man. If you guys have any New Year's resolutions, like to see it in the comments, leave a comment. I've got, I mean, the basic ones, probably should be a little healthier in life. I feel like I'm in fairly good shape, but a lot of people like to work out on as a New Year's resolution. So if you guys are doing that, best luck to you. Hope you can get where you need to be. Or if you got anything else, also best of luck to you with your resolutions. And we are going to go hop in the 8530. Again, guys, forgive my mess. My farm is just such a mess right now. It's how it goes, though. I got just stuff laying everywhere, and I haven't had time to get anything organized. So the planter is completely full right now. Tractor does not have fuel in it, which seems about right. My fuel barrel up here is my dad's old one, and it's empty. I still have fuel in the one at my brother-in-law's place, so maybe we'll swing in there. But if he's working on his planter, guys, I really don't want to swing in there because then I'm going to be stuck working on it. So I think we're going to just keep rolling here. I think I should have enough fuel, hopefully. Again, if I need anything, I'll just have to call somebody. I know I can go this way. I usually go the other way, but if my brother-in-law, guys, I'm really worried he's going to be working on his planter still. He's going to see me drive by, and he's going to want me to swing in there quick. Because I just got back from there, and I'm really not trying to go back. But yeah, he's just his planter's been plugging up and having some issues with that. So he's having a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I haven't got to run my 8530 and 24 row planter that much. I haven't ran it at all really this year. I had the nephew over one day. I kind of taught him how to use the GPS setup on it. I don't know. I honestly, guys, for how much I do have auto steer in this tractor, and I don't use it too very often. I don't know. I've always been so used to the old way of planting that I just have kind of stuck with it. So we're just gonna keep doing it that way. But yeah, I had the nephew out. He got a kick out of that auto steer, so he was having a lot of fun with it. And then my brother-in-law, that one day he got a lot done with this thing, and I kind of felt bad because I didn't get a whole lot done with his. But then yeah, we're in the process of trying to get so much stuff done. It's just unreal. All the manure we got to get hauled. We got to get everything planted. I have that wheat by my dad's place there. I'm gonna get bedding off of for my cattle. Well, I gotta combine that yet, so that's not quite done yet. But when it does get done, we're gonna be getting that combine. So I gotta get my combine kind of ready to roll too. And then right from that season, we're gonna be jumping right into the season of corn and beans again. And you guys know how that goes on here. It's a lot of stuff to do in a slow moving process, but hey, we'll get it done eventually, one way or another. The weather's been beautiful though. I cannot complain. We haven't had like any rainy days. It's a little cloudier today, but honestly not too terrible. So we'll whip in. I mean, the planter should be good to go. I haven't had any issues with it this year. So yeah, we're going in. We're going all no-till on the beans this year. I was gonna run the field cultivator over it, but it's been kind of dry lately, and I didn't want to take any chances on losing some moisture. So we'll kind of get a little bit started here on this place here. I can't complain. We'll get her all set up here. Yeah, this is a really nice planting setup. I really enjoy my 8530. I was about to plant this year. I was really considering plant with that newer, well, it's not newer, but that Challenger I bought. Just because of the fact that I don't know, I feel like it would whip around pretty quick, but then I have to switch all my GPS and everything over in the planner monitor and everything. So I was just like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna stick it with the old 8530. This is my planting tractor. I do enjoy it a lot. So yeah, we got quite a bit to do today, guys. But yeah, with that being said, it's just one of them things where everything takes time, and you got to start one thing to get to the end result. So you got to start somewhere. But we are zooming here. The 8530 does such a nice job on the planter, though. That's why I really did want to leave it on here. But yeah, we'll kind of keep it. It looks like I missed a little corn out here. That's not a shock. Actually, Dad ran my combine most of the year, so if we're gonna blame somebody, we're gonna blame him. I did a lot of the grain carting this year. Well, you guys remember that. A lot of grain cart running. We're coming up now. I'm selling some grain finally. So I think, guys, that we're going to be investing in a new tractor. The 8530 is probably going to be around for a while. I really like this tractor, but that 2-track cat I got, guys, is just, it's not as new as I wish it was. And you're saying, Fred, well, what the heck? You had that brand new Fent, which I did have that brand new Fent. And I don't know. I probably won't end up buying another one of them again. I didn't mind it. It was all right. But again, guys, I wanted a yellow one in the first place. But again, getting a Challenger in is just so hard in this neck of the woods. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably looking to get another deer. Like a 9RT would be kind of nice. I'm not sure, though, yet what we're going to end up doing. Also, sorry, guys, I got a little bit of a cold going on right now, so my nose is a little stuffed up. Just to apologize for that. But yeah, we'll get our headlands done here, and then. But I've had to plant. We're gonna have to plant a lot more this year than we did last year, though, just because of the fact that we're farming. We're. What was it? It wasn't quite 1,000 acres, but it was quite a bit more. I think we're sitting at about it was some number close to 1,000, like 930 or 40 acres or something like that difference. So it's like this year is even going to take longer with everything. So that's kind of where I'm like, okay, we should get a different tractor. Something that I don't have to fight problems on. I haven't really had any problems with that cat. Nothing against it. It's just getting older, and it's like, we're going to probably start running problems. And in a few years, the 8530 is probably going to have to go down the road, which my brother-in-law already told me. He goes, when you sell your 8530, after that one day he was planting with it, he's like, when you sell that 8530, you better consider me as a buyer. I told him I would, so he likes that 8110 he's got, but I think this 8530, I mean, he could upgrade his tillage implements then and have a little bit bigger stuff, but it is a really nice tractor. I can't say it's not. I'm not saying we're going to do it all in 1 year. We might buy a big tractor this year and then next year trade this off or something, which, yeah, I don't even know what I trade this for, guys. I've looked into getting a Case Magnum. I don't know. I don't mind them. They're not terrible, but if I do get a newer one, I want to get a newer one. Not like, to me, like, a 2014 or 15 would be fairly new, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind getting like a 2019 or 2020, something where we don't have to fight too badly. So, yeah, we're just keep rolling on with the 8530 though for now. Looks like we're doing all right on our seed and fertilizer application. Unfortunately, I forgot to put my marker out, but that'll be okay. Probably do 2 rounds on the headlands here and then start making our rounds. But yeah, it's a nice setup here, the 8530 on the 24-row planter. But yeah, guys, I'm hoping to get some more videos up, and yeah, we'll see how it all works out, but I'm hoping to get some more up. Also, I never even thought about this, but until now, I could cut all this hay here if I wanted to along this pond. All right, we're about to start our second round, and we'll start making rounds in the field. Perfect. It's about 10:30, guys. I skipped breakfast today. I'm getting a little hungry. I could go for some Casey's breakfast pizza again. If I had my pickup right now, I'd probably honestly go get something to eat, but that's the bad thing. I wish I did have my pickup here right now, because then I'd have my seed tender and I wouldn't have to be worrying constantly about this whole seed thing. Which guys, I had that fuel tank I used to keep in the back of my pickup, and I sold it. Sold that on that Dodge pickup when I sold that flatbed Dodge, and I really regret it because that Thunder Creek fuel trailer is nice, but now like during planting season when I want to be pulling seed, it's like I can't pull seed and have fuel on my truck at the same time, and I'd really like to go back to that. So I think I'm gonna buy one of them fuel tanks again, and then I mean we might keep Thunder Creek around, but it does kind of stink just because it's like, ugh, I could be having everything. Because like right now, let's say I do run out of seed today. Well, my tractor's at a half a tank right now, so it'd be nice if we had a 150-gallon tank on the back of the pickup. But I don't foresee myself, guys, getting a new pickup for a while. I mean, I sold that High Country and I ended up buying it back just because I missed it so much. Um, and I've had, oh, gee, many Christmas. In the last year, I've had, well, we had that Denali, that 1-ton Denali. And did we have that at the same time in the High Country? Because we had 2 High Countries and we traded the one. And I just need to chill out with my pickups for a while. I'm pretty happy with that High Country, so we're going to keep running that High Country. These 48 rows, I mean, that's a lot when you really look at it. We're getting some stuff done with the 24-row planter right now. I feel like 24 is just a really nice size. Luckily, we don't have any terraces or anything, because if we had some terraces, I'm not sure. There's a lot of guys around here I know that do have terraces, and they're running like a 16 is barely working for them. So, I mean, we'd be stuck at either running a 16 or 12 probably. I don't think a 24 would fit in between some of the spots with the terraces. So, I'm very happy we don't have a terraced field. And if I do terrace a field, I'm gonna have to terrace it around my planter. So, which, yeah, I don't know how I'd make that work. If I'd make it work with just the 24 row, or if I'd make it a little bit bigger in case I have our upgrade planters, which I don't think I will. I'm very content with my 24. Not sure, guys, how long the video is gonna be today. But yeah, we're just gonna keep planting. So it might be a little longer, but I'm gonna need fertilizer soon though. We're under 60% on fertilizer, and I'm just worried something's gonna run out. We're gonna either run out of fertilizer, seed, or fuel. I don't know which one it's gonna be first, but we're gonna run out of one of them. So we're gonna have to get our pickup over here at some point in time. We could honestly, I was gonna say we could just start making our rounds now, but I don't know if I have enough turnaround space. Because I kind of wanted to start making my rounds from this side with the longer rounds. Because, I don't know, I feel like it'd go a little bit faster if we got the long ones done first. I like doing long rounds way more just because then you're not turning around near as much. We'll take one more set just because then we'll have some more turnaround space, which would be nice. Oh, man. I really do like doing the no-till, guys. The thing is I've yet to find a yield difference between no-till and tillage. And it's like, you know, spending the money. I mean, every now and then you got to do some tillage because you got to just get your ground worked a little bit. So every year or every other year, I mean. But that old, you know, way of doing it when you're having some fall tillage and some spring tillage, I mean, I can see where you want to keep doing it, but at the same time, I mean, it all just depends on your ground type. But like for me, for instance, I mean, it's making no difference for me to do no-till to doing tillage. So I'm probably gonna be mostly a no-till guy just because of the fact of, you know, I got a lot of fuel wrapped up into my tillage, and then not just only that, but I mean, you're putting hours on your tractor, you're putting wear and tear on your machine, so it's like, I think I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing here with this whole no-till thing. I really do enjoy it. It does such a nice job, this planter does. But yeah, we're gonna come out right here, and then we'll go around and we'll start on them longer rounds first, probably. Pretty much what I'm feeling. So get that, pick up. we'll cruise on over there. Yeah, I like this 8530 for the most part, though. It's nice because it's got the power shift, and I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm ready to switch over to the IVT transmission yet. That's the thing. If I get anything newer, I'm gonna either get a CVT or an IVT probably. Unless I can find one with a power shift, because I very much like the power shift. Well, I grew up with my dad's 8110 that had the power shift in it, and then this thing's got the power shift, and I really like it. Now, old power shift, no, I don't prefer the old power shifts at all. Like the ones that were in like even the ones that are in the 7810s and stuff. I'm like a quad range guy all the way around, but then those had that E range or whatever. So, but yeah, that's the power shift is the thing. So yeah, I ran my dad's 8110 so much that when I found this 8530 with a power shift, and it was like a no-brainer to buy this tractor. It's been a really good tractor to me. I really do like the 8530s a lot. They're very good. But we're getting quite a bit done here on the planting side of things. And the video's getting a little longer, guys. We might stop here. I mean, we got the headlands done, and I'm gonna keep rolling on this, trying to get this this whole thing out yet today. That'd be really nice. I mean, this planter moves so quick, though. I mean, we're planting at 11 miles an hour, and we're not seeming to have too many issues. So we are rolling. I will whip her around here at the end. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I've got a couple options out here, just sidetrack here, guys. But we could cut that for hay, or we could even put some fence up around that. That would make some pretty good pasture ground. I don't know where my line is, though, where my property line is, and that is the only issue, so I'd have to look into it. But yeah, we'll keep rolling on, guys. The 8530 is just out here getting it done. We got the Kinsey on today, and we're just gonna keep living it. It's doing a really nice job. I'm not gonna complain, that's for sure. So we'll keep rolling on, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Happy New Year's to everybody. Thanks for watching, and come back for the next one.